Hello all. Today we are going to talk about rights issue. This also comes under corporate action. We have already talked about many other corporate actions like buyback, bonus, dividend, stock split. I have attached the link in description. If you haven't watched it, I would suggest you to please watch it. I have pasted the links of the videos in the description. Now let us go to the topic. What is rights issue? Company gives rights to the existing shareholders to buy additional shares at a discounted price, that is, a price lesser than the current market price. Why does companies generally offer rights issue? When a company is planning for a huge expansion or takeover of other companies or to pay its debt, so for such reasons, a company might offer rights issue. We can refer to any news website to know the actual objective of the rights issue. One such news website is the Chittagore website. 3 ways to deal with rights issue. Number 1, apply for the rights issue and get it at a discounted price. Number 2, you can simply ignore it. And number 3 is you can sell your rights to someone. Let us see all these scenarios with examples in the upcoming slides. Let us consider the first scenario, that is, we are applying for the rights issue. Let us assume company X announces rights issue and the ratio is 1:1 and the discounted price is 70 rupees. Let the market price be 100 rupees and the price at which we had purchased the share also be 100 rupees. And I hold a quantity of 100 shares. So my initial investment would be 100 rupees into 100 shares, that is 10,000 rupees. Now, based on the ratio of 1:1, I will be eligible to apply for 100 more shares at a discounted price of 70 rupees. Now, my new investment would be 100 shares into 70 rupees, that is 7,000 rupees, and totally I'll be having 10,000 plus 7,000 rupees, that is 17,000 rupees. Now, my average buying price would be 17,000 divided by 200 shares, that is 85 rupees. Normally, after a rights issue, the current market price of the share would generally tend to drop, assuming the price drops to 90 rupees, and still I would be at a profit of 5 rupees per share. And when it comes to 200 shares, I will be still at a profit of 1000 rupees. Let us now see the second scenario, that is, what will happen if you are going to ignore the rights issue. And I would like to talk about 2 cases here. The first case would be if I'm going to simply ignore the rights issue and I had purchased 100 shares at a current market price of 100 rupees, I would have totally invested 10,000 rupees. Now, let us consider the second case. Assuming I had purchased the company X share few years back at a price of 50 rupees and I hold 100 quantity of it. So my total investment would be 5,000 rupees. Assuming if I don't apply for the rights issue and after the rights issue date, the price goes down to 90 rupees and still I would be sitting at a profit of 4,000 rupees, that is 40 rupees into 100 shares, that is 4,000 rupees would be the profit. In this case itself, if I'm going to apply for the rights issue at a discounted price of 70 rupees, my new investment would be 70 rupees into 100 shares, that is 7,000 rupees, and the overall investment would be 7,000 rupees plus the 5,000 rupees, and it is 12,000 rupees. Now, my average buying price would have increased to 60 rupees, which means I'm still in a profit of 30 rupees per share. When it comes to 200 shares, I'll be in a profit of 6,000 rupees. So if I had not applied for the rights issue, I would have been in a profit of 4,000 rupees. And if I had applied for the rights issue, I would have been in a profit of 6,000 rupees, which means I would still be making 2,000 rupees profit. So my suggestion is everyone must participate either in the buy or sell of rights issue. Let us now see about renunciation, that is, sell the rights to someone. Consider the same example. You have 100 shares of company X whose current market price is 100 rupees and your buying price is also 100 rupees. Rights issue price is 70 rupees and the issuing ratio is 1:1. That is, for every 1 share you hold, you will be eligible to apply for 1 more additional share. Now assume you sell your rights entitlement to someone at a price of 15 rupees. We will see about right entitlement in the next slide. As we saw, we sold our right entitlement at a price of 15 rupees per share. So we will be making a profit of 1,500 rupees. Now let us consider we sold our rights to a person X and the person X has purchased our rights per share at a rate of 15 rupees. So he will be purchasing a share at a rate of 15 rupees plus 70 rupees, and that comes to 85 rupees. After the rights issue, when the price drops down to 90 rupees, the person X would still be in a profit of 5 rupees, and when it comes to 100 shares, he would be still in a profit of 500 rupees. Rights entitlement. Rights entitlement are temporary demat securities that represent the shareholders' eligibility to apply for rights issue. Eligible shareholders will receive a rights entitlement in their demat account before the opening of the rights issue. It is used to apply for the rights share. Let me explain this with an example. Let's assume person A holds 100 shares of company X and company X announces 1:1 rights issue. So every shareholder of company X receives a right entitlement. It is just like a ticket. Using this, one can apply for new shares. How will you apply for rights issue? To apply for rights issue, shareholders can use the ASBA, that is, application supported by blocked amount process, if their bank supports it. Some of the banks that support ASBA are HDFC, Kotak, etc. Number 2, the company's RTA, that is, registrar and transfer agent, will send a composite application form, that is CAF, through their web portal. You can visit Kavi Fintech RTA website and fill the details. What are the impacts of rights issue? Total number of outstanding shares will get increased. That is, supply increases. We already know if supply increases, the demand will go down. So share price will go down in most of the cases. Earning per share, that is EPS, will also get reduced. If you don't know what is EPS, please check my buyback video. Where can you check the details of the upcoming rights issue? There are many websites that provide the details of the rights issue. Here, I'll be considering Chitagore website. If you are a shareholder of the company that is issuing rights issue, you will definitely receive a notification. Look at the tabular column below. Here, they have given the name of the company that is issuing the rights issue, the issue open date, issue close date, the means you can apply for rights during the period. Example, issue opens on September 18 and issue closes on September 27th. You can apply rights during this period, after which you cannot. Record date means company checks who are the eligible shareholders in their book of records. If you buy the share and hold it in your demat before this date can be eligible for rights. Issue price means at which price they are issuing the right share. Current market price of the right entitlement means if someone who wants to sell their right entitlement to somebody, they can charge a price. That price can vary depending on supply and demand, just like buying and selling shares in the secondary market. Renunciation of right entitlement means you can sell the right entitlement on this date. Rights issue ratio. Right side of the ratio indicates number of shares you should hold to apply, and left side is number of shares they are going to issue. Example, if 1:7 means if you hold 7 shares, you are eligible to apply 1 share at discounted price. If you want to know more details about a particular company, click on the company name. So a new page opens where you can find details about the company, like why they are issuing additional shares and their fundamentals like assets and debt. Hope our video was clear and you had gained some knowledge on the rights issue. Thanks for watching the video. If you like our content, please share it with your friends and relatives. Also, remember to subscribe the channel before watching the video. Thanks for now and see you in the next videos.